Hello, it's Nancy today, back in the kitchen. Yes, indeed. I am going to be making today sour cream coffee cake. This comes from this book by Sebring Davis. It's called A Montana Table, and it's recipes from Chico Hot Springs Resort. When I was a travel writer, we went to this resort, and they gave us these books. And this is the best. I love this recipe. Okay, so sour cream coffee cake. I have laid out my ingredients. Haha, I am prepared today. So let's get started. Now, first of all, preheat oven to 350. I have already turned it on. You know that you have to preheat it before you can put things in. If you turn on the oven at the same time you're putting your food in the oven, it's not going to be hot enough. You have to turn it on first. Wait till the light goes off, or until the preheat light goes off, or whatever. There's a way that you'll know that your oven is hot enough. 350. Okay, now for this you need a springform pan. A springform pan is a pan that has two parts. Now yours probably looks better than this. This has been through the wringer. I have just washed it so it's a little bit wet in the creases. Now you have to line it up so the bottom fits into the edges, and then you lock it. Okay? Now this needs to be greased. I think once my daughter and I were making something. I think it might have been cheesecake. And we put it in this pan and we stuck it in the oven and the pan fell open. Maybe it was a different pan. Okay, so you're supposed to spray it with cooking spray. I don't believe in cooking spray. I think if they aerosolize oil, it can't be good. So cream, butter, and sugar in a mixing bowl. So we need a stick of butter and a cup of sugar. So to cream that, now these are, of course, crumbs from the counter. You need to have crumbs on the outside of your butter package. So you could have greased it with that. Now to cream the butter, and a cup of sugar. Now I was always taught to first mix your butter and sugar. That's important to do first. Okay, now you need cream, butter, and sugar in mixing bowl. Add eggs one at a time, scraping sides and bottom of a bowl between additions. So let's do that. 1. Now I would never follow directions to this well, but there's probably a good reason to do it. Okay, and now you're going to add 2 cups of flour No, wait a minute. Here it says, add eggs one at a time, scraping sides and bottom of bowl between additions. Sift the flour, baking powder, and baking soda together. Alternately add the dry ingredients and the sour cream to the butter mixture. So you're going to need 2 cups of sour cream. Then you're going to need 2 cups of flour. Okay, and into the flour we're going to add a teaspoon of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So we need our teaspoon. And we have our baking soda here. Baking soda is always the one that has the lumps in it. So it's probably a good idea to mix it up first, baking soda and then baking powder. Look at this brand new container. Okay, and then we mix this up. Now I like to mix it all into part of it and then mix that part into the stuff first. Okay, and then we're going to add our sour cream. We need 2 cups of sour cream. I've always assumed this is 2 cups, but the other day I measured something and it wasn't, so let's just check. We'll just get our 2 cups here. One cup. Okay. Okay, now we'll get our second cup. Okay, so it was 2 cups. Or thereabouts. I don't know how long this has been, so I'm going to start the second